So let's fucking do it. Danganronpa versus Grand Strategy. Here we go. Daily reminder, press A to let go. Alright, in this nice looking stadium. We will have our opening match of the round of 16, see who advances. Our last remaining elite in Danganronpa or our long standing team, both these teams long standing, but long standing team Grand Strategy. Let's find out. Here are some anthems. Alright, and here we go with DRG kicking off. Despair, putting it into Hope's feet, but it gets over to Usodio. Back to Despair. I love Junko. Does manage to get it up, but it's cleared away by the defense. And a little bit of death there, but DRG is going to pick it up. Gives it over to Monokuma. Monokuma's name is fixed. That's nice. Kingfish passing it back. The Kebab Spy Master has to go out to the wing to Steam Court Plaza. Getting around to Usodio. Goes over to the Kingfish. And GSG's game plan this tournament, and I'd say traditionally, has been pretty slow. They've been very possession heavy. Some might say they're slurpy, I guess. Their matches have been pretty slurpy in this tournament thus far. DRG, meanwhile, have always been kind of a solid team. I mean, they're the last remaining team that have made every knockout in every VGL they've participated in. Hope puts that out for a goal kick. As well, these two teams, again, long-standing. DRG first appearing in VGL 3, and I believe GSG in 1, actually. They've appeared in every VGL, I believe. And both these teams have made the top 4 before as well. So these are long-standing, popular, pretty strong teams at some point or another. Why 2 Junkos? I don't know. I love Junko, and I guess there's just the concept of despair in the game, as opposed to hope. And Junko kind of embodies that. ESG doing some passing here. The Kingfish putting it over to Wilhelm. Wilhelm! Wow! What? Alright. I wasn't expecting that. They were doing some short passing, but alright. Thank you, Based Willie. It's 1-0 for GSG. Leave it to Willie to fucking find a shot and a slot like that to put it up. Where the hell were you this entire fucking tournament thus far? GSG have not scored once in the group stage until after 80 minutes. Suddenly they decide to wake up and score first on DRG. Welcome change, but still. Alright, so DRG wanted their time out of 20, but they just got conceded upon, so they'll take it now. They want to turn on attacking fullbacks. Is that all you want, DRG? And I put it next to wing rotation. That's it. Alright. Regardless, they are definitely not out of this yet. They can definitely make a goal happen. They've made it happen before. But GSG could put on some more hurt here if they want to. They're playing their possession ball a little bit. Kingfish getting it up to Juhan. Juhan getting into the box. Was that off a defender? I'm not sure. It wasn't. Alright, Sordiwa Chigalio is going to kick it away. It was just a weak shot as he was hounded by the defense. Now here's Despair way down on the wing. Getting around Juhan over to Hope. Back to Despair. Nice moves. Getting around Wilhelm. Trying to cut inside. Doing a good job. Junko Despair over to Hope. Hope is dispossessed at the last minute. Usa Dio tries to keep the attack alive desperately, but it's to the keeper. Now GSG building up once again. Here's Steam Court Plaza. Getting around Usa Dio to Kingfish. Kingfish picks it up, gets it around Kaito Fucker. Has to get around Seesaw Effect. Nice juke. And it's a weak header and it's wide. It is not Mosley's day just yet. This is a far more aggressive GSG than we've been seeing. I'm not sure if that's indicative of some sort of tactical change. I don't believe they've really changed much, at least formation-wise, in terms of their preset 2 they've been using all tournament. Or if it's just the teams they were set with in the groups. Trying to get a ball up to Hope, but it's intercepted by the defense and cleared away. Rhodesian space program gives it to Juhan. Putting it over to Willie. Wilhelm. Trying to juke himself, but right into a defense. Mosley keeps the attack alive. Getting it over to Willie. It's intercepted and cleared. That last defender cutting out that crucial pass that would have surely, possibly been another goal for GSG. Barring some sort of spaghetti fuck-up, of course. Here's Despair. Puts it right into a defender's legs. Gets it over to Future. Future is killed. Rhodesians pick it up. Here's Juhan. Juhan getting over to Willie. Wilhelm. Trying to be fancy with it once again. The defense takes advantage of it, but it's too aggressive. And they're just going to get a warning, but they're giving up a very promising free kick position for GSG. Here's Juan taking the kick. Over the wall. Actually into the wall. Deflected. It'll be a corner. They're going to take it short. Rhodesian space program putting it into the box. Realism is not a meaningful argument. Does not do a very realistic header attempt. Coming up near the end of the half, we got 5 minutes plus stoppage. DRG are holding on thus far. Juhan with a tackle. Takes the ball away, gives it to Mosley. Trying to get back to Juhan. Intercepted, though, by DRG. DRG are going to try for another attack here in the first half. Try to equalize before the clock runs out. Here's Despair. Despair trying to get it over to Junko. Hope can't keep onto the ball. It's cleared away. Kaito fucker gives it over to Kaede, but there is a foul. It's another one of these. Yep. 17 sure likes calling those. Hope is able to get it over to Despair. Despair is wide. Despair. One minute of stoppage for the rest of the first half. GSG, it looks like they're going to try and take advantage of it. Future is able to collect the ball, give it over to the keeper. That should be it. 1-0 for GSG at the half. I would not have expected this given how GSG has been playing this tournament. But at the same time, DRG are certainly not out of it yet. There is still another half to go. Not too uneven as well. Subs to 65, you got it. And nothing until 65 or another goal happens for GSG. Not a whole lot to say about the match regardless. So, on to the second half we go. Now GSG are going to be kicking off. Here's Willie. Go over to the Kingfish. Rhodesians. Kingfish getting around Despair, trying to get over to Willie. Willie is able to pick it up, trying to get it back to Mosley. Defense is too on point and gives it over to the keeper to clear. Here's Uso Dayo. Uso Dayo killed, tackled. They're going to call it. And that's a card of some sort. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I'm going to assume it's a yellow. It is a yellow for Steam Court Plaza. Over the wall. Caught by Sweeta. Sweeta Freakums? Frykums? Here's Juhan. Juhan collects the ball, is able to get it up to Willie. Maki Idiot gets to it first, though. Has to fight for it a little bit to get it over to Sori Wachigalio. DRG trying to make an attack happen. Here's I Love Junko over to Hope. Hope trying to get into the box, right to Kebab Spymaster. Wilhelm over to Juhan. Back to Wilhelm. Back to Juhan. GSG still looking somewhat fairly more dominant. Wilhelm just kind of falls over. +1, you got it. There you go, DRG. DRG going to +1. Trying to make an attack happen. Get a little more aggressive. Get a little more up there. They kind of need it. They still have time. They are kind of running out a little bit now. Here's Mosley. Over to the Kingfish. Kingfish trying to get inside. Tries to put it back into the box. Blunder. That wouldn't have gone to anybody anyway. Osodayo. Bad pass right into a defender's face. Steam Court Plaza desperately trying to hold on to this ball. Has to go back to the keeper. And we're going to have subs right the fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Alright. Let me know what you would like for subs, DRG. We're at 65. Meanwhile, GSG are winning. Just sub out the DMF. So, Rhodesian Space Program coming out for Pavlos. Controller, come on. For fuck's sake. Alright, fine, whatever. Pavlos. I think that's it. Just reading their pace bin real quick to see if I'm not missing anything. Any point after 65, switch to the, okay. Okay. So that's all they're going to do for now. DRG. Never mind. Alright. Okay. Never mind preset change. So I'm just going to do this. So about future. Future on the left. Kumaru. Or meat on the bone. You probably want meat on the bone. That's what you preferred in the past. Yeah, meat. I Love Junko out for Juzo Boys. And Kaede coming out for Gravel Swimsuit. There you go. Alright, on we go. Now here comes Hope. Hope going on a run. Needs some support though. Despair kind of hanging back. They lose possession of the ball. Oh, that's an injury. That's an injury. And a yellow, looks like, for Willie. So Wilhelm the second getting a yellow card. Usadeyo is undergoing treatment. DRG desperately trying to make something happen, but they're not getting, like, GSG are just pressuring too much. And in turn, DRG are not pressuring enough, I think. Despair, bad. Bad. Despair. Getting the bone, getting over to Seesaw Effect, trying to get around Willie. Willie steals the ball away. Meat on the bone completely whiffs that tackle. Luckily, Gravel Swimsuit is able to receive that pass intended for GSG and give it back to DRG. And despair. Why? +2 when you regain possession. Alright. Well, not there. Alright, +2. And then GSG, since they're winning, want to go to -1 in 2 minutes. Seesaw Effect popping it over. Maki Idiot isn't able to get to it. Diving header to no avail. Oh, here's Willie. Here comes Wilhelm getting around. Oh, boy, there's a foul. I was about to say he took his time a little bit. Oh. A yellow card for Despair. Or I Love Junko, one of them. Noeda, just outside the box. Alright, a timeout called by DRG. Stop. We're also at 80+, so we'll put GSG at -1. And, yeah, Despair got the yellow. You want to take off wing rotation, put on centering targets. Alright, there you go. And GSG are at -1. And it's caught! Sorewa Chigalio! That is wrong. So GSG have elected to go a little more defensive, trying to hang on to their little lead here for the last 10 minutes of the game. DRG, meanwhile, desperately trying to make something happen. Monokuma heading it over to Despair. Despair can't collect the pass. Despair has not been doing a good job for her team today at all. I guess that's appropriate. Seesaw Effect, can't control the ball, just hands it over to Willie, basically. Here's Mosley, has one defender to beat. Kaito fucker has to get around. Does! Gets over the Kingfish, but the keeper is able to come out and grab it before the Kingfish does anything with it. Usadeo popping it over to the Hope. Hope isn't able to collect it. Where the player is just trying to collect or kick a pass further on. And they just happen to collide into another player, so they count it. This is going to be DRG's last attempt. Maki isn't able to get to it. 2 minutes of stoppage. Maki and Uso are not able to get this ball away from Steam Court Plaza, and this is going to be it. That's it. They call it. GSG advance to the quarterfinals on a 1-0 victory. Well, not a whole lot to say, to be honest. DRG just couldn't find the possession they needed. They couldn't find the passes they needed, especially to Despair. Despair just did not put in much of an effort today for DRG when they really needed. And when they really needed her, and I guess that is appropriate with Junko, isn't it? GSG, meanwhile, Willie puts them in effort early and gets them the victory. And he will get man of the match for that effort, 7-0. Kingfish getting a 6.5, presumably for the assist, and just a bunch of 6s and 5.5s for DRG. A 5 for Pavlos. Alright. So congratulations to GSG. You got your goal. You got it outside of the 80th minute, and you advanced to the quarterfinals as a result. Our match details: 17 minutes Wilhelm from the Kingfish. 2 yellows. They got to watch out about this, by the way. Steam Court Plaza got a yellow at 49, and at 68 minutes Wilhelm got a yellow. That's their front man. That's their boy. They got to be worried about that coming into the quarterfinals, because cards wipe after the quarterfinals, but suspensions don't. 68 minutes were your subs. 82 minutes Despair got a yellow. Again, appropriate, and that's it. Both teams playing on the left wing. Interesting. Here's your ball winning areas. That's it. Alright, well, that'll do it for our first match. GSG advanced. DRG still made the knockouts once again. Alright, let's see. Our next match is going to be Senran Kagura General versus Lab Zero General. Nobody called that one, so, well, we'll listen to the GSG victory anthem as we move on.